Daria and Gizmo, and it's Fan Friday! Yay! It's time for Fan Friday! Hey, we need to do Fan Friday. Calm down. Calm down. No, whoa. Tyler wants to know, do your Huskies spaz out running around in circles? Yes. They also spaz out and do this. But yes, they do the circle running thing. We call it zoomies. Sometimes after they're done playing like this, Memphis will start doing zoomies. As Oakley sits here like, please stop bumping into me. Just stop bumping into me. Please, can you just stop? A couple of you asked this week if our dogs are afraid of thunder or affected by thunder. What are you doing to her? No, none of our dogs are affected by thunder. None of them seem to care whenever there's a thunderstorm. And the same people that were asking that also asked if we knew if there of anything that could be done to help a dog that is afraid of thunder. Ours aren't afraid of thunder, so I don't really have a whole lot of experience with that, but I have heard people have had a lot of success with the thunder shirts. So that would be something you could try. Man, you guys are just on right now, aren't you? You're crazy. I apologize if I say this name wrong. Arjun says, is it true that you're not supposed to cut or shave a husky's fur? Yes, it is true. They don't need to be clipped. They don't need to be shaved. The only clipping of the fur on our girls that we do is just on the pads of their feet, their paws. They have the little, the little fur that comes through there. We do trim that, but that is the only fur that ever needs to be trimmed on a husky. You should never shave them, cut them, trim them. They don't need it. They need all of this. Look at you, Fluffy. They need this fur to keep them insulated. I explain it to people like this. Go outside with your shirt on. And then go outside in the sun with your shirt on. And then go outside in the sun without your shirt on. What's going to happen? You're going to get sunburned. It's going to be uncomfortable. You need that shirt, the fur, to protect you from the sun the same way that dogs need their fur to protect them from the sun and the cold and everything else. You girls are nuts. So no, don't shave your husky. Sue Ellen wants to know, is a 6-year-old husky trainable? Is it normal that huskies don't like little barking dogs? Yes, any dog is trainable. Don't ever believe that old thing where people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You can. You can teach an old dog new tricks, can't you, Oakley? We've taught Oakley a few things, and she's far more than 6 years old. Shelby learned agility when she was, 4 years old? So, yeah, you can teach older dogs new things. And as for, is it normal for huskies to not like little barking dogs? Memphis hasn't seen one yet. Oakley doesn't seem to care, but Shelby, who's in there getting a drink of water after all that wrestling, she does not like small barking dogs. I think she thinks they're squirrels. Desiree says, I have a question, but it's not about huskies. What is it like living in Michigan? It seems really beautiful there. We love it here. Michigan has a lot to offer. Lots of places to go camping, hiking, lots of lakes, lots of outdoor activities, lots of cool, cute little cities, some big cities. We like it here. I was drawing when I on Instagram says, my lab pit mix is about 8 and has issues where she's hyperactive and jumping around every time whenever we get home. Do you have any advice on how to train her not to be as neurotic and excitable? More exercise. It's gonna be a hard thing to do right when you get home. The dog's been probably bored all day. See, like, I just got home not long ago and this is how mine act. But if I were to take them out for a bike ride or a run or something, they wouldn't be so crazy. So maybe start planning on doing walks or outside activities as soon as you get home. Man, you girls are nuts. And Oakley's all over here like, whatever. Pretty Avery Ann says, do your huskies get bloat? Any dog can get bloat. Because Memphis and Oakley are fast eaters, that's why we use the slow feed bowls that we've shown you guys before. And for those of you, you look so vicious. For those of you asking, there are slow feed bowls coming out for small dogs too. And as soon as they get released, we will have those on our website for sale too. For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, I'll put a link in the video description to the slow feed bowl video that we did showing you those bowls. Jen Broadway 92 says, I just started biking with my 4-month-old husky. How many miles is good for him? And how often should I give him water? You really don't want to go any further than, I would say, like a mile while biking. You know, if you're going at more than a walk speed, you don't want them to do too much running at that young of an age. You don't want them to hurt themselves. So I would say probably not more than a mile at a time. And anytime you stop, offer them water. See if he wants it. Starbucks Husky Wolf says, my dog chews up things like bed sheets, hats, garbage. Why might my dog do that, and how is it preventable? Well, your dog's probably doing it because it's bored. And how is it preventable? Keep the dog in the same room as you whenever you're home, and when you're not home, put him in a crate. Ta-da! If you keep them in the same room as you, that way you can correct them whenever they start doing these things. If you just let them wander around and do whatever they want, they're going to get into trouble. Since it's starting to get warmer across the country, I had quite a few of you ask, how do you keep Huskies cool in the summertime? There's a lot of different things you can do. You can get them a pool. You can make sure you have air conditioning in your house. You can get them their own fans. You can make them frozen dog treats. Make sure they always have cold water. You can add ice cubes to their water. Basically, don't overwork them if it's really hot out. Like, wait until late evening or early morning to take them for their walks or do a lot of exercise outdoor with them. Pretty much the same thing you do to keep yourself cool, you can do to keep your dog cool. We got some mail. We got some mail. I think we got some more birthday cards for Oakley. We got a letter and some drawing from Vanessa. Vanessa wants to know what the dog's favorite treats are. They pretty much like everything. Vanessa also sent some drawings. She also wants to know Shelby. Look, there's a drawing of Shelby. If Shelby likes birds. All of the dogs like to chase birds. And look at all of this crazy stuff. Look, there's toys. Look at it, it's got a fuzzy pink tail. Look, here's another fish. Here's a fish. What do you think of that? Some squeaky tennis balls. Ooh, look at these. Oh my goodness. And some treats. Well, these are one of their favorite kind of treats. Good guess there. They love anything with salmon in them. And there's some more treats in there. All kinds of cool stuff. I'm wild about you. And a birthday card for Oakley. Check that out. Happy birthday to Oakley. Well, Memphis already stole her treat. But we're going to give the girls each a treat. As Oakley bumps the camera. No, you already stole one. There you go. You had one. You had one. And we got a letter from Bella with a toy for the girls. Who's going to take it? Somebody don't. Oh, I'll just drop it then. Along with some drawings. And Bella is 4 years old. There's a coloring of Memphis. And a coloring of Shelby. And a coloring of Oakley. Or for Oakley, I should say. And there's her letter. And she's 4 years old. And we got a letter with a cool drawing on it from Mia. And Mia wants to know what we use for the dog's teeth to help keep their teeth clean. A lot of times we just use the antlers. Every once in a while we'll get like dental dog chews. But a lot of times the antlers do pretty good at keeping their teeth clean. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't know, squeaky tennis balls are Shelby's favorite toy ever. Ever. I don't know if you can see, there's a couple hidden under the couch there. She squeezes them until they pop, and then she finds a new one. I love you, Shelby. Good throw, girl. Oh, thanks. Look at that. She threw it right to me. There you go. Gotta throw it. She's like, I didn't want you to throw it. I just wanted to give it back. We got a birthday card for Oakley from William. And another birthday card for Oakley from Gina Zim, Pookie, Mumu, Digi, Squirt, and Gianna. I hope I said all those right. And another birthday card to Oakley from the Gurks. Another birthday card, which is pretty cute on the inside. See that? To Oakley from Emma. Here's a little hand-drawn card too. With a drawing on the inside. Another birthday card, not for you, Memphis. From Paula, Neri, Nick, Angel, and Flanagan, I think it says. And we got an adorable card from Isabel. And Isabel says, I believe I'm referring to a very important, beautiful, playful husky, Oakley. You hear all that, Oakley? Isabel also wants to know, when are you taking the girls on another camping trip? Soon. Very soon. Right? Say, we're packing the camper. That's how soon. Another birthday card. This one's pretty cute. From Layla, Wrangler, Kurgan, and Jeannie. You got lots of birthday cards, Oakley. And we got a card from Shayna, Adam, Raina, Wolfie, and Pepper. And they are the people that won the Kong giveaway. And they said, thank you so much for the giveaway. It is exactly what we needed for our 4.5-month-old puppy. We will try all of your Kong recipes. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I hope to be doing at least 1 to 2 giveaways a month, as long as time allows. What do you guys think? Should we give away a slow feed bowl next, or a hands-free walking belt? Those are one of the two things I was thinking about doing a giveaway on next. Let me know what you guys think we should give away next. And we got a letter and some really cool artwork from Jaria. I don't know how to say that name. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, but check those out. Those are pretty cool. And here's two more of those. I don't know if they're paintings or if that's marker. Some of it's paint and some of it's marker, I believe. From same person, Jaria. I really am sorry if I said that wrong. Alexa sent a awesome birthday drawing for Oakley and says, can you please tell me the website of your restaurant in Michigan? It's take5deli.com if you guys want to check that out. That is the restaurant that we own here in Michigan. And we got some more cool drawings, but I don't know who they're from. Girls are wrestling. There's one of Shelby. That one was of Shiloh, if you couldn't tell. There's one of Memphis. The lighting is funny in here. And one of Oakley. But I don't know who did these, so thank you to whoever sent those. That's all we have for Fan Friday today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Be sure to watch for Monday's video. It'll be up around 4 p.m. Eastern, just like all of our other videos usually are. Monday, we're doing a very special giveaway, so you definitely want to come and check that out. Hopefully soon, we'll have some new camping videos. We're taking the girls camping very soon. What do you think, Shelby? Let's ask her. Shelby, do you want to go camping? Do you want to go camping, Shelby? Shelby wants to go camping, doesn't she? Nobody else knows what that means. Oakley, want to go camping? Nothing. Memphis, want to go camping? Memphis, want to go camping? See, Shelby knows that word every time I say it. You guys will learn soon enough. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.